Welcome to another tutorial. This is the breakdown for Unavailable DAVIDO featuring Musa Keyz. So the background story, it is originally produced by Magistics on the tempo of 113. Also is on the key of C major or A minor. So let's move down to the breakdown. So the first thing here is the kick, which you have here. The kick sounds this way. So the next one we have that's the kick 2 also. So the next one we have, that's our percussion loop. That's our percussion loop here. Our percussion loop sounds like this. Let's just look how it looks like. So we have that's what I was combining for the percussion loop. So the next one is the conga roll. The conga roll, I was okay. The conga roll, I was using an instance of a contacts instance where I was using a Latin percussion instrument. It's not here now. I have to delete it to save my memory space, but it's already in the section here. This is the conga roll here, and the next one we are moving to is the keys. Yeah, the pad keys. The pad keys, I was using Soa here, and I was using this preset here, which is a MC Waterphone. You can find MC Waterphone under keys, then you go back. It's almost the last one, so you can have it here. That's the MC Waterphone. So when you get there, so it sounds this way. So also the same thing on the 2. So the same thing on 3, and so the keys now I'm using lounge areas for the keys, so it sounds this way. So the next on the keys is the keys 2. Also still using lounge lizard, sound this way. So yeah, up next we have the bass. The bass now I'm using Purity and EZ bass, like I always do. I always combine when I hear something of, like, you have something analog and digital, I have to combine Purity and EZ bass. So I'm using here, that's under the bass guitar we have the Ana bass. So I'm using the Ana bass now to work with the, so it sounds this way. So the next one we have is the log drum. Yeah, so the log drum I'm using like 4 instances of log drum, but for here we are using only this one. So it sounds this way. That's for that part. That's log 1. So log 2. So log 3. So I'm using other parts of the log drum, so you can see I'm kind of in different places. So here I'm using the snare to patch it up. So the next on our list is the strings. I'm using a stock plugin Sakura for this. So under Sakura you go to strings, then you go to violin FG. Very pretty sounding violin, and it's kind of real, so you can use that also. So the next one, yeah, so the next part on this, we have the tremolo synth. So tremolo synth, you use tremolo signal here. Tremolo signal, you can find it under slow synth, then you see tremolo signal here. So this tremolo signal. So the next one on our list is the synth, which is gotten from GMS. As I'm using Super Saw TE under the bass bank. So Super Saw TE. So you sound this way. So on the Super Saw, there's a low filter going on here. I use this low filter to filter off the high part, so I don't have those harshness. So the next one I'm using is the noise, which is gotten from UFO launch. Under the basis also, that's UFO launch. So I just have a reverb on it. I have a distortion and echo on the same ones also. So let's listen. So that's the breakdown of the whole thing. So that's what makes up the beat. So I'm going to the channel rack now. On the kick, I have pretty nothing, just being sidechained to the bass and the log drum. And there's a lot of thing I do on my kick. I don't know if you've noticed. This separation, I usually match them. The margin it means is making it mono. So I love to have my kick as mono, not stereo. If the separation of this one, stereo separation is all over to the left, it's gonna give you something that is separated. I don't want it separated. So when you have separated, now you can stereo enhance it and you have more wider kick. I don't want my kick to be wide. I want it to be centered and to be precise. Also my bass and log drum. So the bass, that's why I have to sidechain the kick to the bass and the log drum. So because they are all at the center of the whole thing, and that's in the frequency spectrum, they are the center. So they want to compete with each other. So using now sidechaining them to each other, so they will always create space for themselves. So this on the kick I have nothing, it's just been sidechain. So on the loops, practically nothing on the loops. Also the percussion, I just put a balance on it to not making it go above a particular peak. On my shakers, as you've known, I always have a transient processor, and I have this funny looking EQ. That's what I felt like at the time, and it's worked because the shaker loop is kind of very harsh and has this bit of high end to it, so I had to like tame it so it can really fix into the mix. The next one is the fill, nothing. The keys, I have a parametric key just to take out the lows, so I have just the upper part of the spectrum, a compressor on it, also the keys. I'm also doing the same thing. The tremolo signal, yeah, I'm doing the same thing, just to tame out the harshness and the low end. The bass, I have a fruity balance on it to tame out the peak, a compressor and the sidechain compressor. So the pad, I just have it on the reverb. I'm using the reverb as a send and a 3.0 decay. On the log drum, I have a balance on it, is compressor and a sidechain compressor. On the snare, nothing, I just had to gain stage it. On the synth, a reverb. On the strings, I have an EQ and a reverb on it also. The next, there's nothing on the rest, so I'll drop the FLP of this also, and you can download and follow up. So please like, share, subscribe, and on to the next one where we'll meet. Peace out.